So we all know that the upcoming Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, which we are calling Spider-Man 2, is set to start production at the late spring, early stage next year. Now, of course, this will be the first film of Phase 4, and it is going to deal with Peter Parker still in high school from what we understand. We of course know, as it was recently confirmed, that director of Spider-Man Homecoming, Jon Watts, is in fact going to be coming back to actually work on the film. We also know that Jon Watts is actually a big fan of Seinfeld, as the working title for Homecoming, or at least the production title, was Summer of George. Now, the untitled Spider-Man Homecoming sequel has the working title of Fall of George. Now, in the last couple of weeks, I've already talked about the fact that they seem to be auditioning Gwen Stacy, who will be playing a pivotal role in the film by the look of it as a foreign exchange student. Now, what I find most interesting about this, and this is just a little conspiracy theory, is that what if this is all tying together? And what if Fall of George is actually referencing George Stacy? Captain George Stacy, to be specific, the father of Gwen Stacy, who of course is in charge of the NYPD. To me, honestly, this makes a lot of sense, and it would honestly, I think, work pretty well. You know, you bring these characters in and you work with that, and if Gwen Stacy is going to play a major part, or maybe even a love interest, then you can see how this could all tie together. George Stacy, maybe he's called in there because he has to take care of New York after a uptick of crime or something, after the Avengers are disbanded. You know, who really knows what direction they're going to take it in, but I could definitely see this being the case. So it could be the fall of George Stacy, or something else. You guys let me know your thoughts on it down below.